Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are doing the Share the Love challenge. I was actually tagged by Haley over at Haley's Studio Designs, and I will link her channel below. But this tag is such a cool tag. It was created by Stacy Makes and the Cozy Buck Guide, of course, and they have a whole playlist where if you are looking for any kind of free Instagram patterns, something that you need to you want to try, I would definitely go check out that playlist down below as well, so you can get some more additional ideas. So for this challenge, I wanted to pick 5 creators on Instagram and do 3 of their free patterns. So I had so much fun doing this challenge because these patterns I've actually saved for quite some time. They've been in my saved folder for such a long time, and I just haven't been able to get around to it. So I am so happy that there was this challenge that I was able to just knock these out, and they came out so cute. And honestly, a lot of them are for spooky season. So that is my favorite season, and I love making plushies with the spooky theme. I just love it so much. So I am so happy. It's just perfect timing for everything. So without further blabbing on, let's go ahead and dive into the first creator. So of course, the first creator that I wanted to tackle was Chrissy Spooky Crochet, and this is her Instagram profile. I will of course link everything down below so you guys can go ahead and follow them. For the first pattern that I made from them was the Bathy on the swing. However, I like to use burlap blanket yarn, and I use a 6.5mm hook, so my Bathy came out a little bit big, so I decided not to put him on a swing, but nonetheless he came out adorable. And this is my little Bathy, and he is just so perfect, so adorable. I love this pattern so much. The little horns, the ears, everything turned out so stinking cute. It is a little bit sew heavy. You do have to sew on the ears. Yeah, you have to sew on the ears. You have to sew on the horns. You can crochet on the arms if you'd like into the round. However, it does call to sew them on and sew on the feet. However, because it's not such a large pattern, it's not too bad. I personally don't mind sewing. I love sewing. It's fine with me, and I love this pattern. I am definitely going to make so many more of these. This one, imagine in like a light gray with a hot pink. Super cute. I love this pattern so much, and I will definitely be making so many more of Bathy's. And Chrissy Spooky Crochet, she makes the patterns so easy to read, so nice. I love how she writes the patterns, and it's absolutely free. So thank you so much, Chrissy, for sharing this. I love this pattern, so definitely give it a try if you are in the market for making a little Bathy. He's so cute. The next pattern by Chrissy is Sally the Sad Bat. So Sally the Sad Bat is such a cute little bat. She is a chunker. Look at that. She is so cute. I love how this one turned out. For this one, I did use burlap frosting in Sunday Times, and I used, again, a 6.5mm hook. I used some 16mm eyes. For the little bobble feet, I did use some scrap yarn. I believe it's burlap blanket, like all of my other stuff, but I think I'm pretty sure it is. So this one is just like this blush pink. It's super cute. So the pattern does call for felt on the ears. However, I'm not a huge fan of working with felt. So if I don't need it, I will not use it. And honestly, I think this one turned out so cute even without it. It's so cute. So I just left it. I love it like this. It's super cute, and I have so much of this burlap frosting that I love being able to use up some of my skeins. So this one is such a quick make, super fast, took up no time at all. You do have to sew on the ears and the wings, but besides that, it's not too bad. It's not too sew heavy. It's perfect. I absolutely love it. So this is Sally the Sad Bat. Such a cute pattern. Thank you again so much, Chrissy, for offering this for free. Super cute. And the last pattern that I made from Chrissy is Slenderman. So this is Slenderman, and as I'm looking at him right now, I noticed I forgot the little tuxedo, the little tie, his little tie. I forgot his tie. So I will definitely be adding the little tie, the felt tie. But look, he turned out so good. It's so quick. And it is a low sew because you do sew on the arms and you do sew on the front part of the shirt. But besides that, everything else is crocheted from top to bottom. So it's really, really nice. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. You do crochet the head onto the body. So the head onto the body as well. But honestly, it is such a cute pattern. It's so cool. I love Slenderman. I got this original idea from Tori the Whimsical Goblin on YouTube, and she was talking about how she made one, but she made one with Bernat blanket yarn, and it turned out to a toddler size. So I was like, you know what? I've seen Tori's. I don't want a toddler size one. So I ended up making this one out of Mainstay Velvet. So that is the Walmart Velvet brand, and it turned out perfect. I used a 5mm hook, and this is the size he turned out. Super cute, super nice. I love this one, and I've been wanting to make this for a while, and when I saw Tori, she made hers, so I was like, you know what, this is my sign. I gotta kick it into gear. I gotta do this challenge. So I freaking love this thing. Thank you so much, Chrissy. These patterns are amazing, and thank you so much for blessing us with such amazing patterns for free. It is so cool. So thank you so much, and I cannot wait to try some more of her free patterns because she has plenty of free patterns. So definitely go give her a try if you are into spooky season crocheting. Amazing pattern writer. So definitely go give her a follow. So the next creator that I chose was Fox and Fay Crochet, and I personally don't play Stardew Valley. However, I have seen it and I am intrigued, so I might start playing it soon. But I decided to do her free pattern of the Jumbo Junimo? I believe this is from Stardew Valley. So this is how they turned out. It's so stinking cute. I love this pattern so much. And the little leaf. So this, I used a purple lavender Bernat. I had a large skein, one of those big skeins that has 400 and something yards. I had a big one that I purchased from Joann's on like their closing sale. So I thought this was absolutely perfect to use. So the pattern is free and it is a low sew, but the only reason they say low sew is because you have to sew the leaf to this little black stem and then the black stem to the actual head. Everything else is crocheted on, and it's super easy. So in my opinion, it's not difficult at all. If you are like an advanced beginner and you can sew, this is a great way to practice your sewing because this is all you have to sew. So I highly recommend this pattern. It is so stinking cute and it comes out to such a good size. I used, again, Bernat blanket yarn, and I used a 6.5mm hook. Super, super adorable. All right, so the next one that I made from Fox and Fay Crochet is Beetlejuice Bee. Look at this little guy. So stinking cute. I love how he turned out. I love the little wings. Everything is so cute. My kiddos absolutely love this. Yes, I've let my kids watch Beetlejuice. Last year was the first year that I let them watch it. Absolutely love the movie. They love the movie. They're diehards for Beetlejuice, and I can't blame them. It's such a good movie. So this is how it turned out, and it is so cute. I actually love this pattern so much that I went and I purchased their bundle pack of the little bees. So, and it is very inexpensive. Definitely worth it. I would suggest going over to their Etsy shop if you like PDF formats and if you like the Spooky Bee series. I would highly recommend going over and purchasing their pattern bundle. So stinking cute and so fast. It is low sew just because you have to sew on the wings. That's it. It's a bee, so you have to sew on the wings. But besides that, everything is just crocheted in the tube and you're all done. So I love it. The little embroideries take no time at all. For this one, I did end up using a 12mm eye. just a regular black eye for their eyes. Super cute, highly recommend. Thank you again so much for offering this for free, and definitely go check out their Etsy shop for the bundle pack. Definitely worth it. Okay, and the last pattern that I made from Fox and Fay Crochet is their little mini forest dweller. I love this one so much, and I just need to, there we go. I love this little guy so much. He's so cute, and he really took no time at all. I just had to sew on the little belly patch, and then you sew on the head to the body, and then the little ears on top of the little hood, and then you sew on the hood to the bottom, or to the head, to the neck. That's it. Super quick, super easy. I love this pattern. It is such a cute pattern, and I think this will be a great seller at my market. And I've had this pattern saved for such a long time, and I'm so happy that I finally was able to make it, because it's such a good pattern. And honestly, they are such great pattern writers, and I'm sorry I'm gonna say this for a lot of them, but they really are. They're very talented at pattern writing, and as somebody that's starting out pattern writing, it is not easy. So I have such great admiration for them being able to write out patterns so clearly, so well written, and I am just in awe. It is such a cute little design, and I love it. For this one, I did end up using the tweed brown from Bernat Blanket. For the toes and the little accents, I used Bernat Baby Blanket in the color Sand, and then for the orange, I just used I believe it's the Bernat Brights, the orange that they have there. So that is what I used for this one, and I also used a 5.5mm hook with this one. Just for the tweed, I like to use a 5.5mm or a 6, but not really a 6.5. I don't know why. I'm a little weird on that, but I love this pattern so much. So definitely go over and follow Fox and Fay Crochet on Instagram, and make sure you guys give them a follow. Go save your copy of these free patterns and go make your own, because so talented, you will not regret it. All right, so here is another one that I have been saving for such a long time, and I actually bought the PDF for this one such a long time ago because I wanted to make it. And this is from Over My Dead Stitches. So I did go ahead and pick 3 of her little teddy bears. So the first one that I'm going to show you is one that I actually bought the PDF format for this one such a long time ago, and I never got around to making it. So this is the little bear, the devil bear, and I love this one so much. It's so cute, and it has a little fuzzy. It is so stinking cute. I love it so much. Honestly, I was finishing this up on one of my lives, and I made the horns too close to, and the ears, I should have made them a little bit further down. That was completely my fault, but she has perfect instructions on where to sew everything. I personally was on live, and I was not focusing too much on where everything was, and I was kind of eyeballing it. So just follow the instructions that she gives on the assembly portion of the page, and it'll turn out great. This one is so stinking cute. I love this one so much, and I am so excited to make so many more of these because such a quick pattern. I really, really loved it, and it's such a good size. It's such a good size. And the tail is all the way down here. Such a good size. I love this one so much. And since I was already doing the bears, I wanted to go ahead and try their Werewolf Bear, and this is how it turned out. It is so stinking cute. For this one, I did use a larger hook. So for my red one, I used a 6mm hook. For this one, I did use a 6.5mm hook, and I used a plush. I used Big Twist Plush, so I used the Cardamom Big Twist Plush, so it does come out a little bit larger. For the face, I did use Bernat in the color Almond, so that is how it turned out. I actually, unfortunately, don't have any yarn that is, any fur yarn that is the right color. All of the fur yarn that I have is a little bit darker, but on the pattern, it does recommend a fur collar around the neck. But unfortunately, I didn't have any colors that would fit it perfectly. I might go to Hobby Lobby and check it out and see if there is any fur yarn that would complement this well. But all of the fur yarn that I have just wouldn't go. So I really like this one. This one turned out so stinking cute, and it is absolutely free. So definitely go give them a follow and go save this one. I have one more, and I think this last bear that I made from them is probably my favorite. So the last bear that I made from them is their pumpkin bear, and this one turned out so stinking cute. I love this guy so much. He turned out so adorable, and oh, focus, there we go. And I absolutely love this one. So this one I did use a 6mm hook with the Bernat blanket yarn in the collection Brights. For the orange, I used the tweed for the stem, and then I used mystical green for the leaf. And I have zero complaints. I'm going to be making a million of these for the spooky season and for Thanksgiving season. So I will definitely be making a lot of these. I absolutely love these. So thank you so much, Over My Dead Stitches. I love your handle. I love your name. And thank you so much for allowing us to have all of these free patterns. I absolutely love them and I am obsessed. So definitely go give them a follow, go like, and go save yours so you guys can make your own bears for the spooky season. So this next pattern designer is a Chris Crochet Corner on Instagram, and I love all her patterns. They are so stinking cute. I'm always so amazed when I see her designs. So when I saw this one, of course, it's been in my save folder for quite some time, but I finally got around to making it, and this is Suds the Sea Slug. And look at how cute he is. I love his little, oh, focus, there we go. I love how he turned out. It's so stinking cute, the bottom, and it just turned out so stinking adorable. I mean, come on. It's an absolutely free pattern. I used Posh. Why do I keep saying Posh? I used Big Twist Plush in the blue color, and then I had blue Big Twist in the mint color, so I just went ahead and did that for the little ruffles. And I used a 16mm eyes for the eyes, and it turned out so stinking cute. For the little ruffles, I think I maybe had added too many, but all I did, if it's just a little bit too long, I just wrapped it under and just continued to sew. So this one, you do have to sew on this little ruffle around your little slug. So it goes all around. But what I did was, since I made it too long, see, this is where it begins, and it goes all the way around, and I just tucked it under and sewed under. So it's not even a big issue. If your ruffles are a little bit too long, just go around and overlap. It does not look bad at all. So it is such a cute pattern. I love the color scheme. I love everything about this little guy. I am so excited that I was finally able to make it because he is so stinking cute. Okay, and the next one is Bop the Rat. He is so cute. Look at those little feet and the eyes and the little hands, and then there's a little tail in the back. This one was so stinking cute. So for this one, you do have to sew on some parts. You will sew on the feet onto the body, the ears onto the body or the head, and then the little arms onto the body. This is crocheted into the round. Sorry, this is crocheted onto afterwards, the tail, but it is so stinking cute. It comes out to such a good size. For this one, I did use Bernat frosting in Sunday Times, and I used just a regular red Bernat. I used a 6mm hook for this one, and it turned out to such a perfect size. I love this so much. But you crochet, you start from the top, you crochet down, and then you sew everything else on. Super cute. Honestly, it did not take too much time, the sewing. But again, I don't mind the sewing, and honestly, for the outcome, I freaking love it. It's so cute. It's so stinking cute. 10 out of 10 recommend this pattern. I love it so much. It turned out so stinking cute. So definitely go give it a try. All right, so I have seen this axolotl so many times, but I don't know why. I saved so many patterns. I am just happy that I finally got around to making this. So this is Poppy the axolotl, and this is a lovey. So if you guys know me, I stuff my snugglers and my loveys. I stuff them, so I do give it just a stuff, just so there's a squeeze. Not too much where it comes out, but at least so there's a little squeeze. So for this one, I did end up using burlap frosting in the green and blue mixture. And then for the accents, I used burlap in the color, I believe it was green, electric green or something like that. It was just an extra skein that I had, but it turned out so stinking cute. So for this one, you do make each of these little fins separately. You make the head separately and the arms and the body, and then you sew everything together. And then after you sew everything together, then you surface crochet all the baubles or all the accents on the bottom, and then you surface crochet around the fins, and you get this little lovey. It sounds like a lot, but it really took no time at all. It was such a quick process, and I was honestly surprised how quick it was, because I myself thought it was going to take quite some time to sew everything together, to make all the pieces, to surface crochet all of the stuff, but it did not take very long, and the outcome is so stinking cute. Honestly, I think I'm going to start making a whole lot of these, because I think I can get a good price on these, and everybody always asks me if I have any axolotls, and it's just not something that I make quite often. So I think having these on my shelf will bring a lot of attention, and they're so stinking cute. If I make another one of these in burnout frosting in like the pink and make hot pink outlines, I think that would be a really good seller. So definitely going to be making a lot more of these, and I highly recommend you go over and go give a follow to Chris Crochet Corner. I am so grateful. Thank you so much, Chris, for giving us all these free patterns, and you are so talented. I am always just blown away. Your creations are so cute, and I'm gonna make a million more of these, and I'm so excited. So definitely go give her a follow. Go like their page and bookmark all their free little patterns. They are so adorable. You will not regret it. So a lot of these projects that I have been showing you, the creators, they've had some super cute designs. However, they do take a couple more steps to finish them off. So if you are market prepping or needing projects that are low sew or smaller, I wanted to give you guys an option for that as well. So the next creator that I will be sharing with you guys is Tinkering Crochet, and she has so many cute market prep friendly projects, and they are so adorable, and of course spooky season friendly. And the first one that I made is Frankie the baby monster. He is so stinking cute, and now that I look at him, I forgot the stitches. Oops. So imagine there's stitches on him. It does call for it. But these are so stinking cute, and they took no time at all for these. I did use a 6.5mm hook with burlap blanket, but of course if you use like a 5mm hook, they will be a little bit smaller and super quick to make. So for me, for my hands, I like the 6.5mm hook. It just feels better with my wrist and everything. So this is how he turned out with 6.5mm. Absolutely free on Instagram and super quick to make. Highly recommend this one. 10 out of 10. We'll be definitely making so many of these for markets in the spooky season upcoming. So the next pattern that I chose to try was the ghost in the pumpkin, and he turned out so cute. So this is him, and he is so stinking cute. I love the little pumpkin and the little ghost, and he has a little stem, and it's just like he's coming out of the pumpkin. Super quick make, super easy, super fast. 10 out of 10 recommend. If you need market prep friendly stuff, spooky season, this is your pattern right here. Super quick, super cute, and I think these will do very, very well. And the last pattern that I tried from Tinkering Crochet is the little ghost buddies, and this one I chose to put the little witch hat on them. She does have an option to do the witch hat or just a regular ghost without any hat on them, but I freaking love this hat. It is so stinking cute, and the little wave at the bottom for the ghost. I love this pattern so much. It is so cute and so quick to make. Honestly, 10 out of 10 recommend. I can't say enough good things about this. Such an easy market prep make and so cute. I think I will definitely be making so many of these for spooky seasons for my markets. I need to start market prepping, so this is definitely going to go on the list. It was so quick to make and so cute. And you can change the colors of the hats. You can do whatever accent color. Super cute. So 10 out of 10 recommend this little guy. So cute. And that's it, guys, and that is the 15 items that I wanted to share with you guys. So definitely please go share the love, go give them some love, all the creators down below. It is such an amazing collection of individuals who are designing these patterns. They are so talented. They put so much work into their crocheting designs, and I am obsessed with all of them. I love all of the creations that I've made, and I definitely hope that you guys will give it a try. Let me know down below which one was your favorite. Have you guys made any of these? And please make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so grateful for Stacy Makes and Cozy Buckeyed for putting out this challenge. They have another challenge going on right now, which I will definitely be a part of. It is crocheting your stash, so your pattern stash, so I will definitely take part of that one as well. For this one, I just love being able to highlight some amazing creators, and definitely go give them a follow. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!